Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I welcome you all to the platform of English Buffet.5. Let's get started with grammar. You know we have been doing active and passive voice since long. So again today I'm gonna impart you something different from this concept. Yes, it is going to be the turn of imperative sentences, viewers. And let me tell you also that this is going to be your last lesson from this concept, and later we will be doing some sort of quiz or something else over the concept, which you will be definitely enjoying and strengthening your concept. So one more thing, this is going to be very useful lesson for you, as for those who are going to appear in certain exams, definitely they will enjoy the lesson, as this is the most you can say favorite sort of sentences by the examiners, right? Before moving ahead towards how to change the voice of imperatives, let me remind you that what are imperatives actually. Viewers, these are those sort of sentences which contain some sort of command, some order, some piece of advice is given, any instruction or direction in a very particular way, right? And they usually end on a period. I hope you understand period. Period is a full stop, right? Let's take some examples. Um, some orders are written, some pieces of advice, instructions, warnings, requests, and even the questions can be made in this way. So, you can go through the examples on your own, but there is a point here, viewers, that you need to keep in mind. What is that? I have already told you that changing the voice of any sort of sentences, we need to have the transitive verbs inside the sentences. Otherwise, we won't be able to change their voice. It is because transitive verbs need objects after them, and object is necessary for changing the voice into passive, right? I hope you remember. And if the sentence contains any intransitive verbs inside them, then it will become difficult for us to change the voice, as the action is always passed on to some object, and this is how we will be changing their voice. For example, let's take the very first sentence, like sit down. There is a verb present, but there isn't any object, so we won't be able to change its voice. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. So, while doing imperatives also, the way we did before, you need to take care of the transitives as well as intransitive verbs. Definitely, there are some exceptions lying. I have included some sentences which apparently seem to have no object in them, but still we have room to change them. How? I'll be telling you in the upcoming slides. So beware of the intransitive verbs while changing the voice. अब सबसे पहले हम वो sentences करेंगे definitely जिनके अंदर verb और object मौजूद है. So you have to listen to me very attentively. First is open the door. We can change it in this way. Let the door be opened. So actually, viewers, this is going to be the combination of let and be, right? So you need to put out the object first, that is the door. Open what? I always tell you that if you are confused at finding the object within the sentence, try to question your verb what. Open what? The answer is door. This is your object, right? So let the door be opened. Next one is complete the work. Let the work be completed. Turn off the television. Let the television be turned off. Learn your lesson. Let your lesson be learnt. I hope you got it. You can go through the rest of the sentences. So, what is the sum and substance of changing the voice of the imperatives? It is all about let and be combination, because the third form of the verb will remain same, as I told you before, that whichever is the tense, you need not to bother about the tense or the sentence like imperatives or any other. You are bound to use the third form of the verb while writing it into passive. Right, viewers? So the example at the bottom can be in this way. Fulfill your promise, let your promise be fulfilled by you. Structure कुछ इस तरह से होगा कि आपका let आप start में लिखेंगे और आपका जो object है it will be on the second position. What is the object in this sentence? It is your promise. Okay, so let your promise, then comes be. Third form of the verb we can call past participle, and then by you, right? So this is how you will be putting the parts of the sentences in the right way to change its voice. Now I have included a few more sorts of sentences differently given to you. उनको कैसे हैंडल करना है चले मैं आपको बताती हूँ. प्लीज़ पोस्ट दिस लेटर. इसमें रिक्वेस्ट आ गई है तो आप इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं. यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू पोस्ट दिस लेटर. देयर इज़ नथिंग हार्ड एंड फास्ट व्यूअर्स कि आपने कम्प्लीटली रूल्स पे ही चलना है, उसी पैटर्न पे चलना है, लेट और बी के कॉम्बिनेशन पे. डेफिनेटली अगर कुछ सेंटेंसेस आपको डिफरेंट अंदाज में दिए गए हैं तो यू कैन बी एक्सपेरिमेंटिंग इन दिस वे दैट यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू पोस्ट दिस लेटर. इसकी वॉइस भी इस तरह से चेंज हो जाती है, राइट. शट द डोर. यू आर ऑर्डर्ड टू शट द डोर और लेट द डोर बी शट. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ वर्क हार्ड. You are advised to work hard. Work hard is such a sentence which can confuse many of the learners because it is not as evident as the previous sentence like shut the door. Clearly the verb and object is given, but here we are a bit confused. Work hard. So what is to be done with this sentence? आप इसको इस तरह से चेंज कर सकते हैं. यू आर एडवाइज टू वर्क हार्ड. इसकी भी वॉइस चेंज हो गई है. इट्स अ पैसिव सेंटेंस नाउ. ओके, लेट्स टेक सेंटेंस नंबर 5. इट इज़ नेवर गिव अप होप. लेट होप नेवर बी गिवन अप, राइट. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ नेवर टेल अ लाई. तो इसको आप दो तरह से कर सकते हैं. इधर लेट अ लाई नेवर बी टोल्ड और अ लाई शुड नेवर बी टोल्ड, राइट. सो कीप ऑन एक्सपेरिमेंटिंग विद द सेंटेंसेस. You can change their voice in one or the other way. Take it easy. Negative sentences in imperatives can be handled in this way. I have included some examples like do not abuse others. You can change it in this way like let others not be abused. सिर्फ इसमें not include हमने किया viewers. बाकी चीज़ें तमाम same हैं. इसमें कुछ भी आपने different नहीं करना. Do not insult the beggar. Let the beggar not be insulted. Now, another different thing for you. आपको अगर सेंटेंस इस अंदाज से पूछा जाता है लाइक लेट अस प्ले टेनिस, इसमें ऑलरेडी उसने लेट लगाया हुआ है, राइट. तो आप इसकी वॉइस कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं. इट विल बी इन दिस वे दैट लेट टेनिस बी प्लेड बाय अस. वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. लेट हर डू इट. लेट इट बी डन बाय हर. And one last example, let him have the book. Let the book be had by him. All right. Let's do the activity now. I hope you are all clear about how to change the voice of imperatives. This is so easy. I have tried my level best कि मैं उसमें तमाम possible sentences आपको दे दूँ कि जो आपको एग्जामिनर या डिफरेंट टेस्ट में आपको पूछे जा सकते हैं. So if you will be facing any sort of imperative, you will be definitely handling them confidently. So that's all for today. A few of the sentences are given. You can change their voice, but keeping in mind the concept of transitives and intransitive verbs, right? That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like the video. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe it for getting more and more beneficial videos for you. Keep on learning, practicing and enjoying. Keep on sharing this knowledge with others. Take care of yourself, viewers. Allah Hafiz.